7, 8, something like that.
I was thinking 7 earlier. I was thinking 7 also.
Decent.
I like that number a lot.
My
favorite number, actually.
What is
7? It's one of my favorite numbers.
I was thinking about my favorite number the other day for some reason. I don't know why. I settled on 9 for some reason.
That's a good number.
I don't know why.
I was talking about the number 23 today.
9. Oh, fucking 23, God.
Well, I played that She Wants Revenge song that they play in the number 23, and Mike was like, "How do I know this song? What movie is it in?" The number 23. Yup.
Nice.
With Jim Carrey?
Yes, sir.
Saw that once. That was interesting.
So, before we get going on our list, I have some.
Jason has
news.
an announcement.
I got news real quick for
everyone. Gather around for an announcement.
Huddle up.
Jason, go.
Yeah, well, Jason said, "Hold on." Are you good?
Oh.
No, I said huddle up.
Oh, huddle up. All right, so you said, "Hold on." All right. Well, today after work, I told Jared that I will be having my last day of work July 12th.
And what are you doing after that, Jason?
I am moving to Florida with Jesse.
Ow!
It is official. Whatever the fuck you want to say.
You can say official.
It's official, motherfuckers. But I even called my mom after work. Like, Jared actually found out before my mom found out. I know this sounds bad, but she's like, "No, I'm happy for you. Do it up." It's like, "Fuck yeah, thanks, Mom."
I thought she'd be like,
"Fucking love you, bitch."
Are you still living here?
You're still around, holy shit. But no, all good, man. All good to go. Now, next thing is, these next couple of days are gonna be crazy, and after that,
can't say why.
Oh, there's that little cocksucker again across the yard. Anyway,
let him be, man.
But
that's Phil the pheasant. He's our friend.
He taunts us.
He was good friends with Driveway Dave. maybe he's seeking his revenge.
But yeah, it's now like official. So fuck yeah, can't wait.
Can't fucking wait.
Always meeting up with a bitch.
He's gonna have sex right in front of us. That fucking bastard.
She's like laying down for him. It's weird.
Of course she is. He's probably the king pheasant.
Yo, King Phil.
He's like, I'll go walk in their fucking yard and they won't do a thing.
Are you though?
Hey, watch this, baby. They ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
Struck my shit.
I'm pretty sure he was staring me down through the window. And we're on the second story too, so he's not fucking around.
He fucking knows.
Also, for the people that don't know, we're talking about a pheasant right now.
Yeah. Like the bird.
Like a legitimate pheasant.
Little does Phil know we got Jason the pheasant killer in here.
Hey now, no.
That was an accident.
Oh yeah, that one was an accident.
Yeah. Like 8 years ago, you hit 2 of them.
Dude, that was
your
crazy.
Car.
Yeah, they were banging in the middle of the road.
It was like a water balloon full of feathers exploded.
He saw it, I didn't. That's crazy. Yeah, so anywho, let's get not talk about killing pheasant cars.
What's normal for Jason's car is chaos for the pheasant. Okay, let's go on. I said pheasant
right,
way too many times.
So what are we talking about first today, guys?
All right, I think our first topic is going to be what two superpowers would you pick and why?
All right, let's fucking get down to it.
I would be a Debbie Downer and have a power where I neutralized everyone else's powers. Just kidding. No.
That'd be nuts. Like
I was gonna say that's almost as bad as like you get one wish and you wish for 1,000 wishes. Get the fuck out of here.
Everyone knows you wish for more genies.
I've never heard that one actually before.
I have. That was not my idea, unfortunately. I saw that on Facebook Facebook somewhere, and I was like, "That's fucking brilliant."
That's good.
So who wants to go first? Superpowers, and this came about because of all the Marvel movies and not good DC movies that have been released the past few years. You guys aren't really into superhero movies that much.
I am, but I don't know. I've gotten a lot. I've gotten more into them a lot more. Jesus Christ, can't fucking talk right now. I've gotten a lot more into it in the past, like, I don't know, year. Definitely watched way more than I have in the past, like, 6 years.
Also, I have to throw this out there: Batman is not a superhero. Just
How do you
getting
figure?
it out there.
How do you figure?
Well, what are his superpowers?
He's a fucking super genius. Okay, with that logic, how is Iron Man a superhero?
Well, I mean, he created a suit.
Because he has a suit.
I mean, so does Batman, though.
So does Batman.
Okay, well,
he can fly.
He's running around.
Holy
He's
shit,
running
are they
around
both the
Gotham.
same?
Yeah,
Sorry.
they're the same guy. Obviously, they stole Iron Man from Batman. But Iron Man does all of his fighting in his suit, and technically he's not a super. I mean, I guess technically they're superheroes, but they're not superpowered. Is my thing, and whatever calls them.
Okay.
Calls their superpowers.
Okay.
I'm like, he's just the dude.
I appreciate the clarification.
Would that be like, what's the guy with the bow?
Hawkeye. Yeah. And Green Lantern, because all he has is a fucking ring.
Yeah, but once he does the green, he like literally turns into fucking Green Lantern. It's like,
Yeah, but without it, you know.
oh yeah, true.
So what
Right, but
powers would you guys actually have? Unless you want a magic ring or a suit.
No.
Iron.
Okay, so I'll go first. Fuck it. My first one is teleportation because I fucking hate driving, and it would just it would just convenience everything.
No more DUIs, bruh.
I've
never had one. The fuck?
No, I'm just saying,
like you never had to worry about it ever. Like, just get hammered.
Oh, right.
Like, go
right.
home, click.
Plus, like,
it'd be like Genie. It'd be like that one old Genie, the woman. She just fucking, whatever the hell his name. What the hell's the name of that? I don't know. Anywho, what else you got?
My second one is I would be able to control how do I put this? The probability ratios. So let's say you're walking down the street. What are the chances that the guy in front of you that you're walking behind is going to drop $1 million out of his pocket? Probably slim to none, right? With my superpower, nope. Let's up that to 100%. Boom, you got $100 in your pocket. Oh, you see a nice fucking Corvette parked on the side of the street? What are the chances that the fucking keys are going to be in that car? Slim to none, right? Boom, pop that up to 100%.
So you're going straight villain.
Oh yeah. You're like, oh, I bet that title's in my name now. I wonder what the probability of that is.
What's the probability of that?
What are the odds? Pretty good, actually.
It's like Russian roulette. It's like, I'm gonna give myself like an 85 this time. Let's see what happens. Do I get it or not? Like, shit. All right, you know what? Fucking now I'm gonna 100%.
Right. Right. That's superpower.
Like,
would you be able to carry $1 million in your pocket?
Ooh. He just creates $1 million bill. He's like, what's the probability that there's a real?
What's the probability that my pockets are going to be able to carry $1 million? Slim to none, right? Let's bop that up to 100%.
What's the probability? This guy's just carrying around a garbage bag full of money.
You get probability. Like you're like the Oprah of probability. You know what? You want it? You get it. Oh shit.
That's pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah. It's almost like that broad from Deadpool 2 about being lucky, except you can control it.
There's an episode of Supernatural where I think Dean has that, like, he has that thing going for him. Like, he has a good curse where everything he does is lucky and works out for him, to the point to where he flicks a pen and the guy's gun and jams his barrel, and Sam
Shut
has
the
like
fuck up.
no, it's an awesome episode. It's really funny, and Sam like has a bunch of bad luck and like everything he does just fucks up, but probability and teleportation. I like that one because you could use it for so many different things. Like, hey Jesse, I want to go see my friend in Arizona. Can you give me a ride? Yeah, $50. Like probability, you do, and I will take it, please. And thank you. Hey boss, I'm gonna go smoke break real quick, and you just go to the fucking Caribbean at a bar, just have a quick drink on the beach.
Like, what's the probability my boss is gonna pay for my vacation? 100%.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for an hour. You're like, where'd you go? Germany. I was at a
That'd be
Oktoberfest.
so fucking cool,
God, that's
dude.
I've never thought about it. I like that.
Like, I gotta take a 5-minute bathroom break. Guess I'm gonna go do it in Wales.
I'm gonna go to Area 51.
Oh, it's just like, yeah.
Steal some shit.
We'll go play. Oh, dude, I just played the craziest game of rock paper scissors with an alien. Oh, that was nuts.
Well, I told you I was excited to do this topic.
Drop kick a baby. Jesus, Jason. Must have took a wrong turn to Alabama.
Oh,
God damn.
Late term.
thought that was possible. Oh, what the hell's that movie? It's like fucking little girls on top of the garage. She's still there.
Oh, Barry?
You're not human.
Well, she's not human.
She's not human.
My two superpowers. The one that, because I forgot one, so I'm gonna talk about one and go. You know what? Actually, Jason, why don't you go? Because I have to remember my second one, because I didn't write it down.
Oh yeah, so you told me both of them the other day. I can probably remember.
What are they?
Well,
The one's the elements and the weather.
Yeah, and then the other one was
it time?
Yeah, you can control time because
Yeah.
you can pause time and shit.
So my first one would be controlling the weather / the elements. So it could be just nice all the time.
Like no more winter.
And like I could also control weather anywhere. So like, you know what? I'm kind of mad at Jesse. So I guess there's a hurricane just outside of Tampa, just for shits and giggles. No one's really gonna get hurt. Maybe some people will. I don't know. But
No, just make a cloud that rains on him
Jesus.
all day. Just that one cloud that follows him everywhere he goes.
yeah, but like for certain people I didn't like, if I saw them somewhere in their Snapchat stories, I'm like, oh, guess you guys didn't see all that rain coming. Or snow in July. What? But I'm just imagining like being able to hold lightning in your hands and like just throw lightning balls around and like shock people. And
He'd be Aang, the last airbender, dude.
yeah,
He's so
the last
cool.
airbender, the last weather bender.
So cool.
And
I love that shit.
imagine like if you're at a cookout and you just hit him with the snowball. Son of a bitch, John.
Gotcha.
Because I just hate the weather in northern Illinois most of the year. We don't have that many nice days really. But
There's actually a guy like that, or is it he just Ice on X-Men?
Iceman.
Iceman?
Yeah.
He creates snowballs and he just like throw them at people. It reminded me of that when he just said that.
Yeah. And
Fucking
he shoots ice out in front of them and slides around on it.
well, that's Friezo as Incredibles. He doesn't do.
Also Iceman.
Fucking
Really? He did.
Sub-Zero in fucking
Jason,
Mortal
look at your
Kombat.
That too. But my other one would be the control and like manipulation of time. And I could go back through time and go through the future. And really that's just for my own amusement. Because say like you walk up to someone and or like just pause time and just steal people's money from their wallets, you know, like just bad devious shit like that. Like, oh, it's 10:30. I should go to work right now because I have to clock in soon. I just pause time, drive to work. All the roads are fucking stopped. Like there's no cars moving at all. Everyone's frozen. I just drive there. Like you're never late anywhere. You don't have to. Like even when it comes to sleep, you could sleep. I pause time, sleep for a few hours, and it's still like 2 p.m. or some shit. You know what I mean?
That'd be so sweet.
So that's kind of and also being able to rewind time. Like, let's say right now, if I go, Jason, I fucking hate you, and I slap him, and then it turns into a brawl. I just go rewind, and that never happened. But now I'm like, okay, so I can't do that because he's definitely going to punch me in the face a lot of times. And obviously, there's more serious implications that I can't say in the podcast because I would probably be put on a list. But I would do some bad shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
straight villain.
That's pretty sweet. That's actually cool. I like it. I like it.
Now I got Jason. Probably gonna help babies or something with his weird powers.
Oh, come on now. Hey, help babies ain't bad. But no, so one of mine would be I'd like to know all. Just be able to, like, see something and, I don't know, just, like, kind of in a sense, like, limitless, where you take your knowledge of, you know, what you know or what you're able to learn, and you're just able to learn it automatically. You just know everything about anything. Because you can probably do a shitload of stuff. You can just, I mean, you make money anyway in any facility. You don't got to worry about money. You wouldn't have to worry about really anything ever because you just know everything. You just know what to do at any point in time. But I mean, also, not know what to do, but know about everything. You obviously can't predict the future. But then also,
How do you think you would use that?
how would I use it? I mean, like, you know, fucking cure cancer and stupid shit. Like, do good.
Ugh,
Stupid
boring.
shit. He classifies as curing cancer under stupid shit.
Other stupid shit. Jason Phelps, 2019, cancer's, cure cancer and other stupid shit. Vote for me.
Like, I don't know, like, if you just fucking, you just be able to, like, in any situation, you could just potentially, you know, do exactly what needs to be done and, you know, save lives or, you know, not save lives, I guess.
Oh. Not save lives. Hashtag punting babies.
But you're always saving a life. What if it's just like, if you do this, you're gonna die, so you can't have my own life.
Interesting. Okay.
And then also, my other one would be invincible. Like, I'm just immune to everything and anything. And it'd be more, I feel, and like, I don't know if would you consider feelings, like being immune to that? Because I don't know if that would be something could you be immune to, like, all feeling? I mean, and if we, obviously you can't.
If you drink enough, you can get rid of all your feelings.
What's that?
I said if you drink enough, you can get rid of all your feelings. I promise you.
Oh, of course, you can get rid of all your feelings. But I mean, if you're invincible to everything, would that be even your own control of, like, emotional feeling, like, you know, love, hate, sad, no, don't do that because that's bad. Like, you could just be like, hey, go fucking smack the shit out of that kid, and you smack the shit out of him, knock him the fuck out, and it's like there's just no remorse whatsoever because it's not. There's just no feeling of anything.
So basically, a sociopath.
Pretty much.
I guess when you put it like that,
pretty much.
But...
I mean, you can be whatever you want.
Well, no, that's what I'm asking.
You're making it sound like
I would
you're
prefer.
a villain.
I would prefer.
Are we all villains?
I would prefer to control my feelings, but still be invincible to everything else. Like, I'd rather have, like, control, like, cause, you know, I like the way.
Well, you could be like Superman, and your fucking weakness is a rock. But he's still a good guy.
Right. Well, I know. I mean, shit. I'm fucking immune to that. Goddammit. Kryptonite ain't shit. Like, I know, like, regen. Like, I mean, if you're invincible, you can literally, you know. I guess. Well, no, I wouldn't take damage. Fuck that. I'm pretty much like fucking Superman. Without the. Without the flying capability, I could just. But I'm just walking around.
So you'd be like indestructible.
Yeah, I'd love to be indestructible, but, like, also immune to, like, poisons and, you know, bacteria and everything else.
So you don't have, like, super strength or anything.
No super strength.
So they would just keep you in prison forever if they caught you. That's
no, but I know all, so I know how to get out.
Mm.
I know how to escape every prison. because I know all.
So you're Ted Bundy with a cheat code for Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, right.
Okay.
I can do whatever the fuck I want because I know all and I'm invincible, whatever. But if you catch me at a good time, hey.
With being invincible, would you be so invincible that like a tank round would bounce off you, or would it send you flying but you'd still be okay?
I'd let it send me flying and I'd still be okay. I'd like to go for that experience.
Man, I would go skydiving all the time,
dude, with no parachute.
I'd freak people out.
Leroy! Oh, that'd be great. Fuck yeah.
Could you imagine? You know what's crazy? Jumping out of this plane with no parachute. Oh shit.
Jesus.
That was pretty good superpowers talk. We're all pretty much terrible people.
Yeah, kind of.
We would be a great team.
For real.
We'd be a great fucking team.
So much.
Great team of fucking supervillains.
Dude, we could like use Jesse as a portal and just like teleport here to there, and while we're just fucking people up, like some Goku shit.
Should we move on to weird fears
Yeah, let's do
or
it.
irrational
Yeah.
fears?
I like it. I'll go first for this one because mine's fucking. It's ridiculous.
It is.
It really is. I don't know why it is, but it is what it is. It's a lot.
It is what it is.
But tall buildings. So I'll explain that real quick. Dude, it's for real. It's crazy.
That's funny.
So like if I'm in Chicago, right, and I'm walking around, I can't like look up at tall buildings because I get like that drop of your stomach feeling where it's just like, oh fuck. I get that and I freak out. Like I just have like a little mini like panic attack, just like I can't do it anymore. Like really tall antennas, like not like a telephone pole, but you know, it has to be, I don't know, a couple 100 feet tall. It just freaks me the fuck out though to look straight up at it. I don't know what it is, but it happens. It's been like that for years.
Is there a specific time that you can recall right now that you felt like this?
Oh, dude. I mean, like the very first time I ever like walked in front of the Sears Tower and I looked straight up at it, I literally, I like, my stomach dropped, my heart started pounding, and just, I was in 8th grade, and it was so intense. And then the next thing I know, I'm going into an elevator and going up to the 95th floor as the observation deck or something like that.
Something like that.
And but you know, next thing I do also is I put my forehead up against the glass and look straight down.
Hashtag Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
And it was that was pretty intense too. If you get a chance to do that, do that. Don't go into little cubicle things. Those are too crazy. I won't do that.
There's this video I saw. I think it's somewhere in Asia, maybe Japan. There's like this tourist walk on this glass, this glass walkway, like on the side of a mountain, I think.
Yes.
And they have like a simulation that shows the glass cracking beneath you, but it's really not. And this dude freaks the fuck out and falls down. He's like, oh, oh, oh.
I've seen that. And it is so shit. He like grabs the railing and puts
I was
his legs
laughing
up like,
so hard.
holy shit.
I want to meet whoever had that idea and fucking buy them a drink. Like, you sick son of a
Let's
bitch.
put an LED screen. Let's put a TV under the feet and just make it seem like the crack with pressure sensors.
The first thing I came up with weird fear is whenever I sit in someone's car, I like to, I guess it's just a cab. Most people hop in the back in cabs, but I like to sit up front because I don't trust them with my life. So, like Jason and I have this rule: the driver has 50.1%, and the passenger has 49.9% control.
The front passenger.
Yeah, the front passenger. And like I'm paying more attention to the road in a cab than the cab driver is.
Oh, by far.
And like that's my weird thing is like, oh well, I'm putting my life in someone else's hands right now, and I think so many people just take it for granted. That yeah, it kind of freaks me out calling a cab, and even though most times I do it in Dixon, I only go like fucking maybe 7 or 8 blocks. It's really not even that far.
And you're not even going that fast. It's like maybe 30 miles an hour tops.
Like,
but those guys drive. They'll go down side roads at like 45,
each time we were
50.
in Vegas, I was like, okay, this person might be drunk or high, and we're in a dangerous city full of bad drivers. We're probably gonna get in a car accident right now. We took so many lifts too.
One of those drivers I remember specifically, man, they were hauling ass everywhere. I mean, they would have no remorse for turns or nothing. Like, we were going side to side, bumping shoulders in the back seat, and it was nerve-wracking. Very, very nerve-wracking.
Yeah. At one point, when we were driving there, Jason was doing 90 in the left-hand lane. That's a separate story.
I was getting it.
I was like, Jason, you got to slow down, man, because we might get pulled over, and all that time we just made up will be for nothing. Turned out it was anyway. Jesse, what is your...
Oh, God, go.
What is your weird fear?
All I can think of you was saying that is Angela in that fucking episode of The Office. Meredith, slow it down.
Jesse. Sorry. Go again.
I was saying, all I could think about when you just said that was that fucking episode of The Office where they all go to the mall and Angela's fucking yelling at Meredith. Meredith, slow it down. But
when she pulls into the parking spot, she scratches the side of her van. I think it's too tight, guys.
But I've been thinking about this. I don't know if I have an irrational fear, but I know, like, my fear of spiders is, like, paralyzing.
Bro. Dude, he hates spiders, bro.
I do not like daddy long legs, I'll fucking make my peace with. But other than that, if it's anything other than that, I don't fucking touch it. I don't go near it. Like, nope. Don't fuck with me. Absolutely not. Fuck you.
He didn't like spiders that much either.
I've seen some spiders at work on the ground. I'm like, how the hell did you even get in here? What the fuck are you?
Right? Dude, what about that spider that was in your brother's basement? That widow spider that was on the wall?
Holy shit.
I think it was like literally bigger than $50.
There was that.
That.
Yes, that was.
There was a wolf spider, not a widow spider, a wolf spider.
Yeah, there was one. I think it was in
right.
Brandon and Nicole's basement years ago. My mom and I were there to pick something up, and we're looking around for something. I go, "Oh my god, Mom, look at this fucking spider." She's like, "What? Where is it?" Like, "Mom, I'm not. Look at. We need to call the police or something. This is fucking giant." I kind of hear you there. I think it's normal to be scared of spiders. That's pretty common.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Dude.
And it's not like an irrational fear, but I do have a story relating to this. So my fucking coworker Eric, we were talking the one day, and we were loading one of the trucks, and I hear him freak the fuck out inside of one of the trucks, and I run over. I'm like, Eric, what the fuck's going on? He's like, dude, there's a fucking frog in here. I'm like, okay, what's your point? He's like, dude, fuck frogs. I'm like, what are you talking about right now? Like, are you scared of frogs? He's like, no, I don't fuck with them. Fuck them. I'm not having anything to do with it. I was like, frogs. That one is an irrational fear for me.
Dude, what about mice?
Oh, dude, I got a weird thing with mice. But to go with that frog thing, I just saw this weird meme. It's about how, what if frogs ran on their hind feet only, and like they were just sprinting at you, and all you hear was like a little flap, 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 flap.
I sent that to Eric, and he hated it.
Oh, that shit was hilarious. I was just imagining like these big long-legged fuckers just running hard as fuck at you, like one of those stand-up little lizard dragon things that flare out at you. That's awesome.
Jesse, this will freak you out. I was driving to work one night, and of course it's dark out because I work night shift. And on the corner of my left eye, I see a spider come down from the fucking window, and I almost went off the road.
Dude, I would have fucking parked that bitch.
I started throwing elbows at the window. I slammed the brakes on. Luckily, there's no one on 30 with me.
Bro, you want to hear about some crazy shit about spider? I was leaving for work like last week sometime, and I felt this thing like hit my ear, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it was a spider web. I'm like, all right, whatever. And I took off my hat, and I look at the bottom of my bill of my hat, and a spider is crawling, like a dime-sized spider is crawling on my hat, and I'm like, I'm doing 60 on a gravel road, and I just dropped my hat. I'm like, holy fuck!
At that point, you just gotta throw the whole hat away.
Oh well, no, I dropped my hat and then I smacked the shit out of it, and it was all good from there.
All right, so
Scared me.
I didn't realize we're running about 40 minutes right now. Let's move to walkout song.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, my first thought, and this is a joke between me and Newman. I was gonna walk out to Old Town. Okay, so the premise of this is like, if you were gonna have a boxing match or fight in UFC, what would your walkout song be, and your nickname? So I thought, what's popular right now? Old Town Road's pretty popular, and my name would be John Dicksling and Dan Rutherford. But
that would be awesome. That's pretty sweet.
On a more serious note, my walkout song would be Bad Moon Rising, and my nickname would be Howling John Rutherford, and I would definitely have a giant tattoo of a werewolf on my back.
That would be sick.
And I would try to get a mouth guard that looked like that I had fangs.
Like Arlovsky?
Yeah, like Andrei Arlovsky. But I like the song just because it's a little upbeat, but it's not overly.
Was that the one you showed me a little bit ago?
I see a bad moon rising.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
By CCR.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Just a nice little
good one.
Yeah, it's a nice little rock song. Nothing too crazy. And that would be my approach, just laid back. But that was that was it for me.
Jesse?
Oh God. Nickname, I have
Jesse,
no idea. Yeah, I'm here.
Was that what that sound was? He can hear us talking right now, so we're gonna keep recording.
So I guess mine would be Marilyn Manson, the fight song, ironically. But I don't know. I actually just heard it a few days ago, and I was like, holy shit. I'm like, boom, there it is. I would definitely walk out to that one. Like, that'd be a really good one to walk out to, just because.
That's
Nice.
intense.
Nice.
That is intense. Did you think of a nickname in time?
I didn't, but if you give me like 2 more, let Jesse go real quick, and I'll tell you mine after he gets done. I'll take one by then.
All right.
Actually, honestly, I would go with Mumbles. Like, I just like Mumbles a lot.
What you got, Jesse?
Like mumbling JP.
All right. You hear me right?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. So, my fight song would have to be "Zombie" by Tool. I doubt either of you know it, but as soon as we're done with this, check it out because it's a fucking amazing song. But I think my nickname would have to be Jesse 2 times.
Jesse, what?
2 times?
Jesse 2 times.
Jesse 2 times. I like it. Please say Jesse 2 times.
Okay, that was decent. Do you guys want to move on to the most scared you've ever been, or a time where you were terrified of something?
Yeah, let's do it.
Jesse, I think you're breaking up, man. Okay,
what's
that's
up?
Perfect right there.
Okay. Well,
for a second, you sounded far away.
Yeah, super far away.
So, a time where you were terrified or the most scared you've ever been. One I can think of the top of of my head because I kind of want to save some stories for later on in the podcast. I want to do something more horror related. My brother and Jason Bonds and I were shooting trap years ago, or shooting clay pigeons, and Jason was shooting my side-by-side 20-gauge shotgun, and I don't really clean it that often, so once you fire both shells, you kind of, and it's a break open, of course, just like old Western gun, and break it open over his knee, and I was standing to the left of him, and he points it at me and goes to break it over his knee, and I thought it was loaded. So I have two barrels pointed right at me from like 5 feet away, and I fucking dive away to roll on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, it's not loaded. I'm like, I don't know that. For a second, I was looking at both barrels. I was like, fuck, and just rolled out of the way.
That's a goddamn dance.
I was like, holy shit. Like, next, point that thing somewhere else. We're in the middle of nowhere. You point the fucking thing at me.
I know. I hate having, like, even like pellet guns or, even airsoft guns. I don't like.
I was pointing at
unless we're like being serious or some shit, and we're like, we know what the hell's going on with airsoft guns. I don't even like that shit.
Would you let me shoot at you if you were standing at the mailbox?
With what?
The pellet gun?
Dude, no, it's still gonna fucking hurt.
Probably, yeah.
If I was wearing jeans, probably.
Just try it.
Fuck. I gotta have something covering my half, like at least my like. Okay, well, no, I need my thighs because I got the artery. You got the artery.
Oh my god, could you imagine if I nicked an artery? Now I have to go to the hospital. God damn it.
We got 20 minutes. I think it's like 10 or 20 minutes.
I'll just wrap a belt around it. You'll be okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I just know what the fuck to do. But it's fucking hurt like a bitch.
Anyway.
Bitch, I got one. So, scary story. I was like, oh, fuck. Maybe 7 years old, 8 years old. And this was like, back in the day when you could be at the bar all goddamn night. I went to the bar. We got home at bar closes at 2. Got home by maybe 2:10, 2:15, and we're walking up to. And I live outside of town. It's always pitch black. We don't have the porch light on, or actually the porch light is on. And we're walking up to the house. My dad's drunk as shit. I'm a little kid trying to open the door. It's fucking taking too long, and out of nowhere, we just hear barking. And it's just getting closer and closer, and he can't figure out the door. And, dude, we have 3 dogs bum rush us from across the street. And next thing you know, all he does is slams me into the screen door and the actual house door. And fucking, like, the screen door almost latches shut. He has it closed that hard, dude, while I'm, like, just pinned up in there. And then the dogs just stop right before the porch. And next thing you know, they're like the happiest dogs in the world. Dude, scared the fucking dude. PTSD for life with that. Like, it literally made me terrified of like the dark, man. Like, I fucking hate it. If I'm by myself at night, I don't fuck around like in the country. I don't do it. I won't. You tell me to watch the mailbox.
Well, good thing you moved to the country.
Yeah, no, I don't go out there, dude. I was on the porch, even like 2 weeks ago, and I got the shit scared out of me because I thought something was like in the water over there.
It was probably the deer.
Creeped me out. I heard something run, and I got all scared, and I just ran back inside. Like, made me feel like a whole lot less of a man than I. Yeah.
Wasn't it like a few weeks ago when I was like, oh, hey, my fucking package was delivered today. It's in the mailbox. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. He's like, you want to walk with me to go get it?
Yeah, you're damn right. I'm not walking that fucking mailbox by myself. No way.
I think I brought my fucking
you better give me money if I'm going to do that. Like, I will not. Nope, I can't do it. I'm too damn scared.
What about you, Jesse?
I think... Honest to God, I think this one was pretty fucking recent when I had that fucking, that little sleep paralysis episode I was telling you guys about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was laying there, and I swear on everything that is holy, I could have sworn somebody was either, like, trying to get into my house, or like in my house coming towards me, and I was trying to yell as hard as I could, like, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. And I couldn't move, I couldn't speak, I couldn't do anything. It was fucking terrifying. Awful. And the worst part about that was, I mean, obviously that experience, but then like a week later, I started watching Haunting on Hill House, which has that in it. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? This is bullshit.
There's a, I think it was on Netflix for a long time. It was a documentary about sleep paralysis, and I think the photo or the cover photo they used for it's pretty terrifying. Some kind of creature. But I'll send you a link about it later or something. I've experienced that a few times. I can't really say where because it's against the rules, but like I'm taking a nap and like I try to wake up, but like the nap feels so good. I don't know what heroin feels like, but I almost feel like I'm drugged and like I can't fucking like I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get up, and I'm like, oh
Dude,
fuck,
I do that
shut up
every morning. Like that, I just did it this morning. If that's what that is that what sleep paralysis? Like where you just can't fucking move.
Probably.
Where you just like you need to get up and like turn the fucking alarm off, but you just like just run out. Like, dude, I did that definitely.
So we should do the hottest movie villains. I think part 1, and once we start to title these in the info, I mean we don't have to do part 1 and part 2, whatever. But does anyone want to go first with hot movie villains?
Yup. I'm looking up her name right. Okay. So, Selma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn.
I knew you were going to pick that one.
Oh my fucking god.
I know. It's hard to argue that, man.
Between her and the nurse from Kill Bill, I can't think of her fucking name.
Oh, that's a good one. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know her name.
Yeah, between those two, fucking dead on.
Selma Hayek, god damn it.
Yeah.
So like, I sent Jason a post today on Instagram. It's this girl, JoJo Baby. She's this thick Asian woman.
Bro.
And I just sent him all caps. I went, fuck.
Oh, my God.
God damn it. That gets the old Cape Band DNA boiling. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big movie.
God damn it. Things I would do to just, I would crawl through that. I'd crawl through 500 yards of heroin-filled needles just to suck the dick she came out of.
I dragged my dick through 1,000 miles of broken glass just to hear her fart through a walkie-talkie.
My choice, actually, staying in the Tarantino verse, is Lucy Liu from Kill Bill.
Very nice.
From what'd you say?
Lucy Liu from Kill Bill.
Oh, okay.
Very underrated. Also, I have a thing for Asian women, but where has Lucy Liu been? She hasn't really done much. I don't think she has.
I haven't really smart with her money.
Well,
yeah. I haven't seen her
probably
since Kill Bill.
Because she seems like a smart woman, Jason. Gosh,
she is a smart woman.
I'm not staying for these stereotypes.
I'm not stereotyping.
Jason, what's yours?
Rob Zombie's wife, Sharon or
Sherry Moon.
Sherry Moon.
Now, see, I thought that was going to be Jesse's pick.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even think about it.
Wow.
But that is a good choice.
Also, my alternative pick, as long as we're all being open-minded here,
I got
would be Patrick Bateman, American Psycho. He's one handsome motherfucker. I mean, could you imagine the fucking kids he would have with Selma Hayek? They'd be gorgeous.
Bro.
Good Lord.
They could create a fucking
mass
race of
army of
just beautiful people.
those chins, though.
What
The
chin?
fucking
His chin. He's a very, with that one, like, he had a good chisel chin.
And I know we're coming up about an hour here, so we can end it with which hypothetical, which fictional character would you want as your partner in the zombie apocalypse? And I want to hear Jason's first because I guess it's really good.
Well, no, I just had some, in my opinion.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Well, it would be, I mean, I guess they're fucking good. It'd be, well, this one's kind of ridiculous, but it'd be sweet. Either, so it'd be MacGyver from the ridiculous, like that ridiculous ass MacGyver. I don't know what's from that movie, that name of, what's the movie called?
MacGruber?
MacGruber.
Oh, I was like,
it's MacGruber, but he's the MacGruber of MacGyvers. Damn, that'd be fucking hilarious.
wait, so do you want MacGyver or MacGruber?
I mean, MacGyver would be pretty sweet.
Okay.
But
Fucking white bread, boy.
what about Daredevil? Ben Affleck, Daredevil, blind as shit, but he just fight like a motherfucker.
kicking ass. Okay.
Kicking ass, blind as shit. Or the Punisher.
He probably just used it as bait or something.
Yeah, but dude, he's got good guns.
Yeah,
He's pretty smart. He fucking
he could definitely survive. That's for sure.
He's gotta watch his drinking.
Oh, it's not a problem.
Oh, whiskey handles whiskey at a time. A little.
What you got, Jesse?
Ash Williams from The Evil Dead.
Hey,
I knew it. Hell yeah.
That's my boy right there.
Do you have his
He's got
boomstick?
Of course he's got his boomstick and he's got his chainsaw hand. That's fucking mandatory.
Is there any new episodes out?
No, last I know that they stopped at season 3.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
I've seen season 3 or not. Did he get a real hand?
Okay, so honest to God, I haven't even finished season 3. But from what I've seen in like screen caps and shit, like I think he got something pretty close to a real hand.
Because I don't know, I saw some shit. I don't know if I just ruined some shit, my bad, but I don't know. I saw something like a long time ago. I was like, there's no fucking way. I thought it was just like some joke, like crop photo thing.
Well, I know at some point in the series he got like a pretty realistic like robot hand, but I've seen other stuff that he's gotten something other than that. So
hopefully he can control it way better than some other people.
yeah, well,
my partner would be Ron Swanson because I've been on a good binge of Parks and Rec. I'm almost actually on my final season right now. Five episodes left. And
I want to watch one.
He would definitely be able to survive in the wild. And, you know, he's an all-around good dude. He wouldn't bore you with stories. Probably wouldn't even talk to you, really.
Very loyal.
He could build anything. Yeah, he could definitely survive in pretty much any element. He's a fucking man. And I would, just kind of shoulder most responsibilities on him. And he's a capable fighter, I would imagine, against zombies. And yeah, I feel like he gives me the best choice to survive.
okay.
I was gonna go.
Would definitely fuck shit up.
I was gonna go with Wolverine because he has heightened sense of smell.
Bro.
He regenerates. His claws are never gonna go dull. He's a great fighter on top of the claws.
Well, he fucking survived the goddamn nuclear bomb.
Motherfucker's
like, holy shit! Look,
but I just wouldn't trust him.
Yeah, you fuck me anytime. Like, right in the middle of your sleep, you just like,
I'd be like,
Done.
so Ron, you know what's awesome? Fucking working with wood.
what
You'd
a
be like,
carpentry.
I like you. Let's go.
Hey, look around, I'm growing a mustache. Very nice.
Why
Very
can't
nice.
you grow a mustache? What is wrong with you? You know what sucks?
This is 8 months of hard labor right here.
You know what sucks? Communism. I like you, John.
You little...
But I know we just went over an hour, so I think we're gonna cut it short. I mean,
Think
not
so?
cut it short, but I think that's a good stopping point. And when are you going to release the Office episodes? I think you should release them together.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I'll do that tonight.
All right. And then next week we will be back recording. Unless you guys have engagements coming up. We will be doing The Office Part 3, and Jesse will be with us. He will be awake this time, throwing a little shade at you. But we had no choice. We had.
Hey, naps happen.
Naps do happen. So this is Brash signing off.
Good one.
I know.
This is Uninformed signing off.
And I am loud. Getting the fuck out of here.
Peace.
Oh, Archie.